Welcome everybody to LA Times. Thank you for tapping in. Please hit that thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button. As you know, every week we come to you. We have different YouTubers from around YouTube who are friends of ours that we like to get together and just chop it up at various subjects. Each guy comes up with their own topic and we chop it up different points of view, sometimes debate, but always putting down the Dallas Cowboys. That's our number one goal, right? That's right.
Haters are always gonna hate.
So today on the show, we got my co-host Big Joe, La Jolla Joe, producer, movie producer. We got Eduardo, the Cholo trucker, and also from the Cholo Boxing podcast. And we got Sonny from the Streets Ain't Loyal podcast. Welcome, guys.
What's up, you guys?
Thank you, thank you.
All right, before we get on,
between the lines.
Yeah, before we get on to everything, I just want to say the results. We put up a post of the best Chicano rap legend. Okay, I want to read the results and get your guys' thoughts really quick. And remember, this is legends. We're going way back. So in the beginning, there wasn't many. And I know we're breaking down Chicanos right here. So on our list at 40%, who got 40% of the vote, number one was Kid Frost. Number two, at 29%, was Lighter Shade of Brown. Number three, at 18%, was MC Boulevard. Number four, at 11%, was Darkroom Familia. That's Sir Dyno and all those guys, the Norteños.
Mm-hmm.
And number five, ALT. So that's our list. So it looks like Kid Frost got the most love because obviously one of the most famous. What do you guys think?
I think Sir Dyno is like the biggest one slept on. You know what I mean? Like I think that vato was hard with his with all his lyrics and everything. So I think Sir Dyno should have had a higher percentage on there, personally.
I like Lighter Shade of Brown, man. They had that cruising music, that music that you can kick back and just enjoy without getting all pumped up and doing something dumb.
You know, I think it was right, man. I mean, people feel a certain way about Kid Frost right now and stuff like that, man. Sometimes I hear some negative things about him, but I think at that time, man, he was probably, up there, man. I mean, he really put it on the map. But just to piggyback off Sonny Boy, I mean, to me personally, Lighter Shade of Brown, man, that was some good cruising music, man. I really dig that.
Yeah, that was chilling, carne asada, being at the park, all that, man. That was just chill, And then how many of you guys remember MC Boulevard, man? I remember you, homie. That was an old one. That was an old one, bro. So that guy was way back there. So a lot of people got mad at me because they're like, "Oh, where's Capone and where's these other guys?" But we're talking legends, bro. We're talking the Godfathers right now, So yeah.
What about Proper Dose?
Huh?
Proper Dose was up in there too.
Was he back then?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, yeah, I'm not hip to Proper Dose, man. See, I'm too old, bro.
See, you know what? I mean, also somebody else, Spanish Fly too, man. I mean, Spanish Fly was doing their thing, but MC Boulevard, hey, Boulevard, I want to get rushed into the barrio, ese. I mean, I like MC Boulevard, man. I like that jam.
Yeah, he was a real gangster too, man. I think he was from Baton, I believe.
From Baton in North Hollywood.
Yeah.
But out of all those people, I met with Lighter Shade of Brown, I met DWTX, right? I used to deliver bottled water back in the day, back when they were like at their prime, and I used to deliver to his house in Rubidoux, and the dude was just down to earth, man, like a really, really just nice guy, you know what I mean? And I remember I used to go to his house and just drop off the bottles of water, whatever. But I never would like bother him about stuff like that. But I remember one time, like he's like, "Hey, you guys want posters? You want?" Like he was just like real cool and down to earth, man. So like, rest in peace to DWTX,
Yeah, man, that was tragic on Las Vegas, right?
Yeah.
I never really truly got the story on what happened to him. I met ODM. He was a cool dude, down to earth as well, man. I didn't really get a chance to like chop it up with him like that, and I didn't really want to ask too many questions. But does anybody really know the story? What happened to DWTX?
like I don't know, like I read that I think he had dehydrated from like drinking a lot of alcohol up there in Vegas.
Okay.
That he had died
Okay.
from that. That's what I read in a paper, an article.
Yeah, the only thing I got was that he was battling with some demons, man. That's all I really understood coming from that story.
Yeah, yeah, something like that too. I heard that too.
Yeah.
Before we move on, guys, before we move on, give me one more person that should have been on that list in your view.
Well, like I said, Spanish Fly. I know Little Rob wasn't doing his thing back then. LSD, maybe LSD. They're doing some stuff, man.
Like how about like what like when did Cypress Hill come out?
They brought him, people brought him up, but you know, other people chopped it down because they were saying he was a blood and he was more running with the blacks back then and all that stuff. So he would have been a little after, right, though, too, right? He would have been a little bit after, but people didn't bring him up.
Well, what about Mellow Man Ace?
Yeah, again.
He's
Yeah.
Cuban, but he ran in Southgate.
But like for Cypress Hill, Sendog, that's his brother.
Yeah, that's his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was fortunate enough to meet him a couple of weeks ago. Really nice man.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. I saw that interview. That was good. That was good.
He brought a light to a lot of things I didn't know about.
Yeah, yeah. The one thing he said was that he said, okay, you guys brought up the question about Chicano rap. What do you think of Chicano rap? He's all, you know what? Mellow Man 8 said, we're already thrown to the side by the industry. We're not looked at. We're Latinos. And now you want to break it even down smaller to Chicano rap? He was saying everybody should stick together in Latino rap so that way it's a bigger force in the industry. So it just made a little sense to me. I don't know what you guys think.
Well, he also said that Latinos were right there from the jump street when it came to rap, Latino rap. That they were right there from Jump Street. That it's not a black industry. It was part Latino too. A lot of Puerto Ricans and Cubans out of New York in that area.
You know, in all honesty, you know, back then, I don't ever remember it being called Chicano rap. I just remember it just being just rap. I don't think, at least to my recollection, I don't remember the term Chicano rap being a thing back then, that old school. I think that came in from what I remember was probably somewhere around like the late 90s, maybe 96-ish, 97, somewhere around there. But when we're talking about way back then, I don't remember the label Chicano rap on it.
Yeah, and I remember being about 15 in the hood, hearing MC Boulevard, and I think you're right. I don't ever remember Chicano rap. I think until, you know, more of the people started coming out as, you know, more cholos, maybe that's when it started coming out. I don't know. What do you think, Sonny?
Yeah, I think it was just all Latinos back in the days, and nobody was really pushing I don't think anybody was really pushing the color issue. It was more just about the music. I think later on down the years, it started to push a color, Chicano rap, black rap, and every other kind of rap they have.
And Joe, you're the oldest out of all of us, man. What do you were there?
Yeah, but that's the thing, like bro, growing up in my era, you know, like in the 80s, you know, when you listen to music, well, we all right here, we all listen to Motown, we all listen to oldies, which was all like black singers, right? And then we listen to rap music, but I didn't listen to a lot. We listened to a lot of funk, and which was like all like black people, right? All black artists, you know. And so like color didn't come into the music back then. Back then, you just bump what was ever hard, you know what I mean? But when Kid Frost came out with Raza, that's when like everybody was like, oh man, he's a Chicano rapper, you know what I mean? Everybody started like noticing, like, oh man, like that's our music, you know what I mean? And then like when other people started coming out with rap music and stuff like that, when there were Chicanos, everybody was feeling it even harder, you know what I mean, with pride, you know. But like I think nowadays, man, it's all that mumble rap, man. Is like, but I see that the Rasta don't do mumble rap. The Rasta still with lyrics, you know what I mean? And I listen to it. I listen like we have guys like N-Dub and stuff like that they're coming up in the rap game and they're Chicanos, you know. But he doesn't do the mumble rap, like he actually has lyrics and meaning to his music and stuff like that, you know. Then you have people like man, I'm gonna have a brain freeze because I'm the oldest one here, man. You see that's why I'm like but homeboy from oh man, there it
It'll
is.
help you better if
Well,
you
hey, well,
if you loosen your skinny jeans a little bit.
Let me do that, dog. Let me do that.
well,
Yeah, like I have pants on, dog. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Hey, well, let me step in here real quick, man. Because I don't think we should forget Brownside.
Yeah.
Brownside did their thing and they did it hard, man. And I mean, that to me personally, they had a big impact, man. They did their thing good, man. And I remember people wearing Brownside hats and everything like that. And you know, he was working with Eazy-E, and yeah, man, we should mention Brownside, man, because they're definitely doing their thing. They're doing it hard, homie.
Yeah. Like,
Well, Mellow Man Ace, the first bilingual song, Mentirosa, that was Mellow Man Ace. So he was the one that introduced that stilo into the music.
Today you tell me something y mañana otra cosa.